A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Forced out to his left.
Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Throwing to start the drive. Huntley.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. 2nd and 5.
Huntley to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, Huntley
sliding out of the pocket. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Huntley off of play action. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Unable to corral him. He fights through.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw this.
Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
On the handoff, Taylor.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now Richardson.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. And this one goes nowhere.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
From the shotgun, Richardson. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And he didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Now Huntley.
He'll buy some time right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's got a man, complete. Room here to run. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
Sanders now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fighting his way through contact.
The home team's offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Throwing on second and long.
Richardson.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Here's Huntley.
They'll roll him out right. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Looking to throw here, Huntley.
And he's got it.
And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back to throw. Huntley got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith from 3 yards out.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Ready, set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Shut up.
Here's Richardson. Pass complete to Allie Cox.
Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30.
Now Richardson.
Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Allie Cox.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here now, 3rd down. Richardson to throw it. Finding Pittman.
And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
They'll run through it. It's Taylor.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
Richardson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Hoosier State will celebrate tonight as the Colts have won it.